What is good, everybody? It's your boy Moses. Today we're gonna be reacting to Lights reaction of the top 10 list that a YouTuber made. Let's get straight into the video.
What are you doing? Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I hope everybody stays safe because of this coronavirus. And yeah, wash your hands and do everything you need to do.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna ask you, bro. Have you washed your hands? Have you put sanitizer on your hands before you clicked on the video? The reason why you fear I'm getting sick is because you don't even know how to sanitize yourself properly. Go wash your hands before you do anything else. What it do, flight crew? FTC. Smells really good, baby. Flight team, stand up! It's Sunday. Fun day. Sober Sunday. Hey, what's going on, everybody? You guys know how we coming, man. On this day of 175 of quarantine and chill. You still being irritated because you can't leave the house? Stop crying like a little baby, man. Enjoy this time, man. Be with your family. Tell somebody you really close that you really love them. You know what I'm saying? Just grow.
Get to the real list.
I think mine's
Look
the
at
most
Flight,
accurate,
man.
and you'll see why.
I made that shot too.
I'm
I
going to
think.
be analyzing
We all know you capping, you is trash. I bet I can beat you in a 1v1.
everyone's strengths, weaknesses, and skill them in a top 10 list. Starting off the list at number 10, we
Kenny's
have
number 10. That means I'm higher than Kenny. Let's
Kenny is an
go.
offensive threat on the court, but his defense at times can be lackluster.
That's
Kenny's
crazy though. His record is 5-4.
record is 5-4.
Kenny's record is actually way better than your record. You're like what? 5 and like 35.
He's at 85 overall.
On some serious note, I think Kenny, all due respect, should not have made the top 10. I think, on some real stuff, I think Marcellus Howard should make the top 10. Because I watched this video before, and he left out a lot of people like Marcellus, P-Dot, Zach, left out a lot of people.
In my opinion. Now, throughout this video, the record won't decide their placement on the list. It does add a little effect to the list.
Okay, so he just said the record won't decide their placement. So he think Kenny's truly a 10 overall.
Nah, you know what I said? Cause Flight knows his record is trash, so yeah.
Top 10 on
A+ shooting, C- defense, C.
At least I know I'm higher than 10. That's lit.
D+
I should be
rebounds,
top
A+
5.
handles. Now, Kenny's quick, he's a shooter, but his defense isn't great. So his NBA resemblance is Kemba Walker, as they do play similar play styles. Noticeable badges.
Kenny got that range, bro. I'm happy that they gave him Hall of Fame range extender because he got that range. Kinda like me.
I gave to Kenny is Hall of Fame quick first step, because he's quick out of that first step when he's in a triple threat position. He has Hall of Fame range extender. We all know he can shoot from beyond the arc and anywhere in the three, so he's deadly. You cannot leave him open. You gotta put a hand in his face at all times. And they give him gold slithery finisher because Kenny could take contact, but he's evasive at the rim, so he's really smooth with going up with the layups, so he's dangerous at that part too. Overall, Kenny's a solid player. I think anyone would want him on their team, but this is a 1v1 list.
Damn,
So
he made that shot.
Size and defense is a major problem to him, but overall, Kenny's a great player. Let's get on with the list. At number 9, we got.
I'm still higher than number 9. Let's go, yo. What a great list. Inspirational.
Underrated dribbles, in my opinion. It could shoot anywhere in the.
This kid said, what a great list. Inspirational. Bro, I don't think he knows his record. Like, I'm actually getting curious. Flight's record. Comment down below if y'all know what's Flight's record.
Court. That itself makes him a menace against anyone who's playing him. Just his record is 35-12, which is pretty impressive.
My opinion, Chester, since like I know he said records don't really count, but Chester's way better than he gets credit. He's really good at basketball. His record means something. 35-12. That's like an. Let me search it real quick.
He's a 86.
Wait, guys, my bad. He has Chester has a better record than a Grizzlies team. That has a whole team. He has a better 1v1 record. That should say something.
6 overall.
That's how my record is going to be as soon as June happens, especially when this Corona BS is off. This is how my record is going to look like throughout the entire summer of 2020 right here, 35 and 12.
I call cap.
It's my type of record right there.
It's
It's a fair record too, because at least I'm not saying 35 and 0, 35 and 1. I'm honestly saying I'm going to take a couple losses, but my record's going to be over. That right there is like over 80% win percentage, I think.
B playing against someone shorter than him typically. His weakness is his speed and defense. While Jester saves his stamina, that does cause him to be lazy on defense and gives the other opponent points on the court. He plays a lot like Luka Doncic in my opinion. He kind of has the same physique. They both have the step back in their arsenal. They both
Yeah, he does have a Luka Doncic type of shot.
He said Doncic. He said Luka Doncic. Oh my god, grammar, bro, grammar. You talk about a lot of basketball, but you don't know no grammar, bro. Oh my god, he said Luka Doncic.
Play style. I wonder what my NBA resemblance is going to be.
We know Jester loves his corners. Jester's corner is his favorite shot, and he doesn't miss a lot of those. I gave him Hall of Fame Green Machine. When Jester gets it going, he can't miss, so he's a really streaky player in that sense. And then I gave him Dimer because he can't pass, but while making this video, I realized I forgot that Jester loves his fades, so for that I'm giving him Hall of Fame fades. So Jester loves.
Can't forget about Jester's fades. That fade been here a long time. Look at Flight's face.
His fade game. His hot spots are in the paint, corner, and top of the key. We have the one and only Bryce Gunn.
I'm still.
Watch carefully.
Higher than everybody. Let's go, yo. Nice.
Well, that may be.
I really wouldn't count Rice Gum as in here because he just started. But no hate, all love. Yeah. No hate, just love. I think Rice Gum, he should have, on some real no, I think Chester should have been on top of Rice Gum. Even though Rice Gum beat him, but like, yeah. Just because Jesse has a 35 and 12 record. He played way more, and I think in my opinion he's better.
Number 7.
Rice Gum could ball. He's currently
Or 8.
undefeated, beating Flight, Jester, and Cash Nasty.
Look at that face as soon as he said he played.
Rice Gum is 3-0 with an 87 overall.
3-0. See, this is why he was low like that.
D defense, D minus strength.
Because he had no games play like
C
that.
minus rebounds,
Yeah,
and D
that's
plus
why I
handles.
can't like.
Rice's best attributes are his shooting and his finishing. While his handles are pretty good, his strength and defense are almost non-existent. Rice isn't the biggest, but he is smart on the court. While
Nah,
playing
facts.
fast, he uses mind to his advantage, drawing fouls.
Hey, I'm starting to take charges.
Just do it. Charge. 1v1 basketball. Don't do that, bro. You'll get mad hate. Mad hate. For real. You'll get mad hate.
It's 2020.
Calling catch.
Nice.
He's gonna get mad hate. Trust me. He's gonna get mad hate.
He's under the rim, taking every opportunity to shoot while he could. Rice Gum could shoot off the dribble and with any hand in his face. He is a good dribbler too, so that's why I compared him to Trae Young, while he can shoot anywhere in the court and dribble around anyone he wants. Rice has Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame ice in his veins, and a Hall of Fame hot start. If Rice gets off to a hot start, he'll stay that way until he misses. And we all know he's got the ice in his veins to kill any match he wants. Although he is undefeated, it is a small margin of games that we have to account for. And for that, we got Rice Gum at number 8. Ty the guy is who we have at the number 7 spot.
Man, Ty the guy.
Ty's been in the
Number
community
7. I'm
for a
still
while,
higher than everybody,
and
man. I
he's
think I'm going to be
a
number
fun
1
player.
for real, man.
Ty has an impressive
This video was meant to be.
and is an 88 overall. He has an A plus finishing, A shooting, A minus defense, B strength.
Bro, you compared him to Pascal Siakam, bro? That's so
He said Pascal Siakam. Bro, first it was Luka Doncic. Now it's Pascal. Wait, let me go back.
minus defense, B strength.
Bro, you compared him to Pascal Siakam, bro? That's so disrespectful.
Siakam. Nah, bro. Siakam. Pascal Siakam. Get your things, get your facts right. Like, you're looking retarded out here.
Respectful, bro. Like, this is so disrespectful. He knows he doesn't even have his the Pastel Sidecom dude. His numbers like flipped over. He didn't even take the time to edit his profile picture and none of that.
B minus speed,
Damn.
A minus rebounds, and B minus handles. Ty is athletic, he could finish, he could shoot, and he has great defense. The only problem is he gets lazy sometimes on defense while he underestimates his opponents.
So far, everybody he's talked about gets lazy on defense. Wow.
But when he's trying, he's locked down. So for that, I gave him the Siakam.
And he played college ball too,
He
yo.
can shoot and he plays defense. Think of him as a two-way player. Ty's go-to move is this side step back he has, which I don't know how it works, but he always goes for it, and he can take those contested shots. Ty has Hall of Fame post spin since he loves doing post spins. Hall of Fame difficult shots. He hits tough shots in Hall of Fame.
Damn, he made
defense
that.
dead-eye. Even when he's fully contested, Ty can shoot over those with the confidence that he has, and most likely knock down the shot. So we got Ty at number 8. Well, Ty is kind of low on the list.
I thought it was
He's one
number
of the
7.
best in the court, and he's a threat on both ends. Coming up at number
Next.
7, we got.
I'm hiding Cash. Let's go, man. This list is
decided to put
inspirational.
Cash at number
Bro, like, you know you're not better than Cash Nasty. Cash Nasty has literally dogged you 3 times. Dogged you. You're trash, bro. I bet I can beat you, and I'm pretty trash.
Nice.
Since he relies
I
on
really don't know what
body
a number
over
I'm
skill.
going to be, yo.
Well, it is fair to say that it does work for him, being that his record is pretty impressive. Cash has an
Bro,
impressive
Cash has played no
20.5
competition, though,
record.
bro.
I got Cash at an 89 overall.
He hasn't
with
played
A-
competition.
finishing.
Like 10 of these wins really is not competition, so they really shouldn't count. So he should be really 15-5 to be 1,000 with you.
He's retarded. If 10 of those wins don't count, it's 14-5, dummy. And he played you literally like 3
The
times.
C
3 times, right? So you're not competition to him. That's what you're trying to say.
shooting, A plus defense, A plus strength, B speed, A minus rebounds, and B minus
Bro, his finishing got to be like a B with the missed layups recently.
handles. Cash's worst attribute by far are his shooting and handles. Cash does get streaky at times.
His
but
shooting needs to
it's
be a
not
D.
very reliable. Cash is a hybrid NBA resemblance.
Look at the
with
composition he's
Pat
playing,
Bev
bro.
on the
Come on, bro.
defense side and Westbrook on the offensive side. While he's not as
That's Jesser. That's somebody you lost to. And I think you won that game. That's for sure. That's good competition right there, bro. Like, you really is tripping.
explosive as Westbrook, he has similar shooting tendencies as he does. His favorite spots on the court are at the free throw line, top of the key is mostly where he makes his threes, and the left side of the rim where he goes for his left-handed layups. Cash's Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame hot zone hunter. I put hot zone hunter just
That's
for
a
the reason
foul.
that Cash
Holy
is
shit.
most efficient at the top of the key and his other hot zones. And he has Hall of Fame relentless finisher since he could take contact and going into the rim. Cash is also a very efficient scorer and as well as one of the best, if not the best, lockdown on YouTube. He prides himself on his hustle, and although he's
Reaching
not the
in
most
every
gifted
second.
player, he'll always give you 100.
Oh!
And that's why
Like, you play like that every game you play. Don't even act like you don't know.
Yeah, that haunts me to this
sits on my
day.
list.
That haunts me to this day, bro. That's fucked up.
Who
The
else
rim
to
did
take
it.
the top 5 spot away from Cash? Then 50K, Mal himself.
What?
Mal doesn't have much 1v1 videos on his channel.
Come
but
on,
regardless,
man.
I've seen his
You
game
know,
on
Mal's a
YouTube
man, but not
videos.
top
Mal
5
has a
material,
1v1
bro.
record
Mal
of
gotta earn that
3-1,
spot, bro.
And
No, bro. Miles 5-time material. This man, Mal, is really good at basketball. Talking really good. I think he can make a G League team. Honestly, I think he can make a G League team.
he's a
Come on, man. That's not fair. You know, Mal's a dude, but Mal gotta earn that. Especially, you can't have 4 games played and know what somebody plays. Like, he has to have at least 10 games, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at least I still know that I'm still higher than everybody else. It's nice.
overall on our list. I gave Mal a A finishing, A shooting, B defense, A minus strength, C plus speed, B plus rebounds, and B plus handles. Mal is great at taking contested layups and contested jumpers. Mal is also left-handed, so the left-hand layup is also his go-to move. Mal loves to step back, and he plays a lot like Harden. So for that, I gave him a Hall of Fame difficult shots badge, Hall of Fame deadeye, and Hall of Fame volume shooter. Mal all around has no offensive flaws and can score anywhere on the court. He's really underrated since he really doesn't have much videos out there besides with Cash. I'd like to see more 1v1s with Mal, as I'd imagine
Look
you
at
guys
my
do
face.
too.
Look at
Cash.
my face. Okay, Flake Face. Just knowing he got
If
sauce.
you're watching this, I'm sure Matt would be down too. Diving into the number 4 spot, we got the layup king, T-Jazz. Now,
T-Jazz is number
more than
4?
an Instagram.
Okay. I feel like T-Jazz should be higher on this list because he can score anyway. He can shoot, he can dribble, he can do everything. It's just his defense. His defense, but yeah, I think he should be higher just because of his offense. Like, this kid can make an NBA. Like, he can make the NBA, my opinion.
Highlight reel. Sure, he's good at layups. In fact, he's the best in the community for that matter. But he also has game. He just is 13-1 without including some games. But that's still a very impressive record. T-Jazz is a 9.
Who did he lose to? Comment down below. Who did he lose to? That could have been a 14-0.
Overall with an A+ finishing, A shooting, C+ defense, C strength, A speed, C rebounds, and A+ handles. T-Jazz is by far the best finisher on this list. He's got one of the best handles on this list, comparable to Kenny.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe
You
even
got
better,
handles
but
out there.
his defense is substantially worse than others.
I think he has better handles than Kenny. Even Kenny himself admitted it. This guy's just raw. He got the sauce. He got the game. Just saying it. Okay. He just have everything.
But his offense kind of makes up for that part of the game. He plays a lot like Kyrie Irving with his dribbles and his finishing. So for that, I gave him the Kyrie Irving resemblance. T-Jazz has Hall of Fame ankle breaker, Hall of Fame quick first step, and Hall of Fame tight handles. T-Jazz is very good at dribbling, very good at handling, and he's a shooter. So for all of you that think he could just lay up, he for real got game.
KFC $20 fill-ups. Get them at KFC or delivered free.
Man, I'm literally recording at 7 in the morning. Damn. This is what I could do for 7 in the morning.
That felt pretty great.
Harley Quinn in Birds of Prey.
7 in the morning.
T-Jazz is one of the most talented on our list at the number 4 spot.
Who's number
This
2?
one might be a bit controversial, but at number 3 we have
3?
Your Rage.
What?
Your Rage, he has no 1v1 videos posted. Like, what is this kid doing? Bro, I'm skipping Your Rage, I don't care. I'm skipping Your Rage. And he's gonna give him the resemblance of Paul George. Just over a few clips. Look at that 1v1 record. I have a better 1v1 record than him. Oh my god.
Bro, it's
So,
unfair to
that
put him
means
at the
Matt
number
Rage at
3
number
spot,
3 on
2
our
spot.
If Rage is anything like we've seen, I don't really see any YouTubers stalking him.
Oh my
Next on our
gosh.
list, we have an OG, Duke Dennis.
Bro, where is
He's
Flight, bro?
When posting up or driving. He pulls up on people's faces and can usually shoot over those. On the other end, he has straight clamps, almost being on par, if not with Cash. Duke as well doesn't have much 1v1s on his channel, but is 3-0. He's a 94 overall with A+
This is
finishing,
fair
A
rating.
shooting, A+ defense, A strength, B speed, B rebounds, and B handle. Duke could dunk, he could shoot, and he's got clamps. So I gave him a hybrid of Melo and Kawhi for being able to make a difference on both ends of the floor. For his defense, I give him Hall of Fame clamps. Since he could hit difficult shots with people in his face, I give him Hall of Fame data as well. And being able to dunk and be a...
You know what's funny? Duke is a god on the court and on 2K. Damn. He's really a basketball goddess.
athletic and finish at the rim. I give him Hall of Fame contact finisher. Duke is someone you don't want to play against, since he will put you on clamps and score on you on the other end. I couldn't really decide who to put for number 1, since I could see any of these two winning depending on the day. As you all know,
Bro, this
Illuminati
bitch ass
is a
nigga didn't
beast
even
in
put me
high
on the
school and
fucking
still
list,
is
bro.
pretty good in today's day.
And you left that.
Bro, we all know you're trash, bro. Like, you're trash. You're trash. You're just trash. And there's nothing even to debate. You're just trash at the thing. Basketball. Just quit basketball. Stick to these reactions. These reactions are actually freaking funny. Just skip to the Just stick to the reactions. Quit basketball. You're trash, bro. You're trash.
And a lot of other people like LSK. Like, are you serious? Other people?
Yeah, he also missed out on Zach DTG B.A. Marcellus Howard, and I'm trying to think. Comment down below if I missed any.
Soul is a 95 overall with A plus finishing, A
Bro,
plus
this
shooting,
bitch
A
ass
plus
nigga didn't even
defense,
put me
A
on the
strength,
fucking
A
list,
minus
bro.
speed,
Bro, you're
B
trash.
plus rebounds, and B plus handles. He's a consistent shooter from
Bro, now this video going on the second channel now, bro. I wasn't even on this list. This is a waste of time watching this video, bro.
Kawhi on the defensive end and also the offensive end with his contested jumpers, post fadeaways, and his consistent.
Are we being for real right now?
To
You also didn't put none of the girls on here too.
And Hall of Fame contact finisher. I don't really see anyone else beating Solomonati out to the top 5, even that, except for the next number 1 on the list. As you could probably guess by now, the next number 1
Okay, he
spot
put
we got
LSK, but he still
Giraffe,
forgot to put me on the list, bro.
LSK is 6'10".
You put people that don't even have an IRL game played, bro.
Anywhere on the court with his height and range. LSK, like a lot of these YouTubers, hasn't played much 1v1s, but he is 3-1 and a 95 overall as well.
Bro, LSK is not number 1, bro. Bro, LSK is.
So what is he?
The most injury-prone basketball player.
Where that might be, but he still will sauce you up any damn day of the week. Believe that.
On YouTube, bro. That automatically drops your overall like 3 levels down, bro. Come on,
B
bro.
speed, A plus rebounds, B handles. You might be thinking A minus strength is too much for LSK since it's not that built, but basketball strength and in real life strength is 2 different things. And with LSK being 6'10", he is tough to stop on the post. LSK could pretty much dunk over anyone and can shoot over anyone, so I give him an NBA resemblance of KD and Porzingis. LSK's post defense isn't the best, but there isn't much competition to anyone close to his height, so he could easily block that out of the way. So for that, I give him Hall of Fame goaltending and Hall of Fame intimidator. LSK could also shoot pretty far and is known for his half-court shots and challenges.
Bro, fuck this damn nigga, man. He didn't even put me on
Thank
the
you guys
fucking
for watching
list.
my list. If you have any
Alright guys, that's it for the video. Please comment, subscribe, and yeah. Follow me on Instagram at fn.carlos. And see you on the next one. Peace.